Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on this channel. This time we are testing some different Minecraft shaders in the latest Minecraft Java version on the AMD Ryzen 3 5300U. It's integrated AMD Radeon graphics and 16GB dual channel RAM. We are using the latest available AMD driver, the latest available official, not the optional one. And this is 22.5.1 from April 28th, 2022. And our Minecraft version is 1.19.2. You guys are always asking me to test Minecraft with shaders on various systems. So up ahead, this system got an upgrade from 4 to 16GB RAM. 4GB has been single channel and the 16GB are obviously dual channel. So this is already giving us a nice performance increase. But just up ahead, we are still using an AMD APU, so we got no dedicated GPU. And for running hardware demanding shaders like the SEUS renewed shader, the SEUS shader this is probably one of the heavier ones. This is going to stress our system a lot. So I'm going to show you this shader, but I'm also going to show you a nice alternative shader, the Chocopic, which is possible to use in different settings from low to extreme. Let's start with the SEUS unit. I already loaded this one up. We are basically using stock settings. That's also what I recommend you for the SEUS, even if you're running this one on a faster system. Our video settings are fancy, and we can even increase our render distance to 12 because this is a 4-core 8-thread CPU. This should have no problems with the render distance and simulation distance. But everything else is kept on stock. And surprise, surprise, we are getting 13 FPS. To be fair, I thought this would even run way worse. Okay, but good thing is we get no huge graphic bugs. I tested a Intel system with Intel UHD graphics a couple of days ago, and this had huge problems with the SEUS shader pack. But this one is actually running fine. Now the real question is, are you okay with playing at such FPS values? Probably not. So don't worry, there are, oh god, they are following me. There are better options. I mean, we could even tweak around this one a bit and we would probably be able to increase our FPS to something like 15 up to 18. No need for that, because we got better alternatives. But it's looking good. I mean, we could lower the resolution and to make this somehow playable at around 20 up to 30 FPS. I mean, if you would test around here with the render distance, simulation distance, this has basically got no impact because we are clearly running in a GPU bottleneck. Shaders are only stressed for the GPU. Let's try a different shader, and we start with the Chocopic in low. What's important for this one, I think there is a graphic. Yes, this bug. This is looking like the sky. the clouds are bright. That's the problem. We got to deactivate one thing to make this run. It's clouds. Yeah, it's clouds actually. Okay, the setting is clouds that you need to deactivate on this one. Okay, so everything at stock settings still. Now using the Chocopic in low. Render quality 1, shadow quality 1, and yeah, as I already said, the only important thing is to set the clouds off, because they are causing this weird bright bloom effect in the sky, and yeah, you don't want to get this one. Okay, I waited here a bit and our two friends are still with us. It's now early in the morning, and as you can see, the graphic is looking fine. Even now that we're using low settings. Bye bye guys. Let's swim away from this island and walk around a bit. Hi, do you like the sun? Oh, you're burning. You need to get into the water. That was too late. But yeah, this is basically also the shader pack that I'd recommend you using when playing on an APU. You know, the 5300U, even though that I upgraded this one to dual channel and 16GB, is still no powerhouse. This is still 3D performance wise a low-end system, and yeah, of course you gotta respect that and keep that in mind when trying to play Minecraft with shaders. So the Chocopic 13 version 9 in low is my recommendation for you guys. I can now show you again the use on daytime, just to give you a nice graphical impression, because this one is surely looking better, you know. Let's wait a bit for loading this one. Of course it's really a good looking shader, and if you've gotten a dedicated GPU like a GTX 1060 or better, you could use this one without any problem, even running at 40-50 FPS. This is now just laggy, so yeah, no shader pack that I'd recommend for this APU. We can now try out medium settings, maybe, just to show you that the low is the way better option. Okay, now Chocopic 13 version 9 medium, and this is giving us a slightly worse performance than below, but it's still playable actually. But we get now huge drops into the 20s in some heavier areas. But this one is also looking good. I mean, compared to this used one, this is looking pretty bad. It's still okay for a shader pack. Okay, and last but not least, maybe the last halfway okay option is the high Chocopic pack. Let's try this one, but this is going to give us barely 30 FPS. Even if I just look to the ground, we are barely reaching 30 FPS mark. Of course, all tests here are in 1080p. You could play at 720p, but this would just give you a worse image quality. And Minecraft, in my opinion at least, should be played at 1080p. And even without shaders, this system would run Minecraft fine at 1080p and 12 chunks. So stock Minecraft Java version. But that's it for this video. My recommendation clearly is the Chocopic in low. This one. Yeah, feel free to try this one out if you've got an 5300U or maybe another AMD APU. They are performing pretty much the same 3D performance wise, and that's the important part for running shaders. Let's have a last look on this one. It's really not looking bad. Okay, but that's it for this video. I hope you liked that one. If you do, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing to this channel. I hope to see you all in the next one. Stay safe and have a great day. Goodbye.